Okay, this is the link that I shared with you. I'm going to resend it, but if at any time you get kicked out, you want to choose Common Core 2014, you're going to go to it. This textbook right up here, the big ideas, that's the infinity symbol, and the plane is the book that we want to go with. Clicking on that, this should come up. Okay, we'll start with chapter 1, equations. Again, these options all come up over here on the side. Okay, it takes you section by section. There's some study help. There's a quiz, some more sections, the quiz, chapter test, cumulative assessment. These quick checks are self-grading. You go through, take your questions. It'll ask you to solve down at the very bottom here. It'll say check your work, and based on what you write and put in for your answers on the drop down here for A, B, and C, it gives you your answers. That's how I would suggest starting chapter 1. Like I said, we got some simple equations. Like, you don't need to do the activities per se, but I would take a look at like lesson 1. These are the words we've talked about a little bit when we talk about adding. It shows you to solve an equation like this, you're going to do the opposite. Take away from x, take away 7 equals -6. To get x by itself, you have to add 7 to both sides. So that's our addition property. These types of problems will then be practiced using those strategies all the way down here in our exercises. So the practice and problem solving gets tied in with your start of the chapter activity, but this gold one ties into your example 1. 2 is all of your example 2s, and then 3, example 3s, the story problems and things like that. Over here on the side, you're going to see that there's selected answers. New thing's going to pop up here, but it's going to give you all of your odd answers. So that might be a place for you to start working with just your odds, so that you can always check your answers. So that's what I would recommend, starting just kind of chapter 1, work your way through your own pace. If you have questions, feel free to contact me, but that's what the plan that I think might be best for you. And then over here, you can go back to your chapter main, brings you back to your book. Okay, so I hope this overview helps. Like I said, I'll resend this link.